Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Virgo Cleansing Waters reading for October 2022. Today is the 9th of October, and I believe we're supposed to have a new moon or full moon in Aries tonight. So be careful with the energy because it's going to make you want to take action. So be careful it's not reckless action. Um, Before we get started, we are answering the question for these group of readings. What do I need to know about this person or situation in order to understand it more clearly? So really wanting some clarity at this time. Before we get started, I want to say thank you for supporting me, and I do hope that the goal of this channel is really about fulfilling and helping you to navigate these energies and your life in general. And I hope that the messages support you. I hope they give you some kind of uh, light or epiphany or understanding or clarity or something that helps you to move forward differently or see things in a new way. So let's go ahead and get started. And again, thank you. So center energy for you, Virgo, is past lives. So really perhaps being impacted by past lives at this time, and what's happened in those lives. So really what's crowning you is perhaps integrating past life information and wisdom is also another thing that I'm getting here, because you are crowning energy is silence. So really stepping into silence to be able to navigate this and really understand it. Next, we have your undermining energy, which is we are the world. So I get a couple of messages here, cycle closing kind of thing. But I also get be careful with allowing the world to overwhelm you at this time. Remember, we are all connected in the world, so really understanding that as well. What led up to this is just wanting to take a leap of faith and trust in the universe at this time. And then also your outcome energy is sharing. So sharing the lesson, the wisdom, the knowledge that you've gained through this experience with others. Now your water temple messages, the first one we have here is Goddess Rati Quest. I am divinely guided. So as you move forward, as you have gone through this past life information and wisdom, you have been divinely guided in this quest for understanding, quest in silence, and perhaps not knowing what's going on kind of thing, just really feeling probably lost at some point. Next, we have Goddess Kapakati, which is rebirth. Rebirth. I am reborn. So this is about transformation. This is about ascending. This is about coming back to who you are as a core belief, right? Who you are as a core energy, stepping into your true authentic self. We have Goddess of the Sea, Storm. Through the storm, my inner sea is calm. So even though there may be a storm around you, you remain calm even in the midst of the storm. Now we have Goddess Aphrodite, blossom. I bloom with love. So this is stepping into, again, that core energy of you, which is loving, giving, sharing. That's who you are. And when you're not in that energy, that's really not you. We've got Our Lady of Lourdes Sorrow. Thank you for my healing. And so really going through the healing process, but also having some grief because of not understanding things, perhaps, but also having to perhaps let things go. And there's always a grieving process when you have to let something go, whether that be a mindset, people, situations, whatever that may be. Because we've got Goddess Ryan, fate. I catch a break. So there's a fated event with this, and that's why this is occurring, because it's for your highest good. Now we have happiness for your self-care wisdom oracle message. It says your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You choose. So this is really about letting go of the negative mindsets, the negative beliefs, the blockages, the negativity that's really tried to hold you down and hold you back. And then you have a reassess here, which is you have the right to change your mind. So maybe you need to reassess the situation, reassess your feelings, emotions, reassess and really decide, is this for your highest good? Whatever way you need to think about the situation, yourself, another person, I'm not sure. And then we have feelings. Healing begins with feelings. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. So this is really about, really stepping into gentleness and care for yourself at this time, because healing is not easy. Healing those feelings when they come up, healing those things that just break you down in your heart, uh, are not easy. It's not easy to go on that path, but it is necessary if you really want to walk in the fullness of who you are, genuinely. Now we have the Zen of the Animals oracle messages for you. And the first one we have is Killin, Killin, I think. Protection, good omen, prosperity, success, judgment, elements, precious stones. And it says the appearance of a Killin is cause for excitement. Your waiting is over and something new and wonderful is about to happen. Use your gemstones to give helpful support at this time. So really using your if you have your stones, your crystals, really picking out crystals to keep you calm, to really help with your healing, and to keep you balanced at this time is encouraged. We have camel. Ship of the desert, unfussy, survives for long periods without food or water, multi-purpose carrier milk. Your availability and practical skills put you in demand, sometimes for the wrong reasons. Value your talents and uniqueness. Choose where to offer them wisely. So this could be where you need to really reassess a relationship of some sort. That could be either a personal love relationship, it could be friendships, it could also be a work environment where you need to reassess where your energies are going to, and perhaps maybe even that whole scenario. And then the last one we have is B. Sweetness, preservative, souls of the nymphs, veil winged shrine of the goddess, purification, team player. It says, consider yourself a priestess of Artemis, Diana, with a mission to protect the planet, and use your sweet nature to defend our home planet Earth. Sometimes a sting can make a point, but for a bee, it is a dire personal cost. So, really looking at the outcome of the situation, and if you need to use your stinger, then be forewarned that doing so really hurts you. Really is especially for a bee, they use their stinger. That's it. It's done. It's over. They don't have a life anymore. They die. So really being aware of that for yourself. So I do hope this helps you, Virgo. Much love and light, Lady T.